Hi, thanks for joining me today and for taking the time to learn the skills that will actually profoundly change your life if you take what I'm going to teach you today and you implement it. If you consciously think about this and don't let it slip out of your mind, it is going to change your life in profound ways in your real estate business and in your personal life. And if you like that idea, give me a like, and that actually reinforces the fact that you know it is possible for you to change quickly and profoundly, and giving a signal to yourself that you are committing to changing who you are in a profound way and getting dramatic new results in your business and your personal life. Remember, who we were yesterday does not necessarily define who we will be tomorrow when we make the conscious effort to change. All right, so that being said, let's jump into this video. This video is about connection. This is how are we going to connect with our real estate clients and people in our lives. All right, so the first idea that I'm going to give you is called tactical empathy. Now, this technique or this idea was introduced to me from a book by Chris Voss. It's called Never Split the Difference. So this is a fantastic book. I recommend you checking it out. But the only thing that I don't fully ascribe to when looking at the book's advice is the whole idea of tactical empathy. Because in the book, he's dealing with terrorists, hijackers, people holding other people for ransom, people that we might not be able to save and bring back into society. So when I look at this idea of tactical empathy, I really want to change the whole idea that it's not just tactical empathy, it is true empathy. When you're talking to that person, you are really connecting and you care about that person, and you come from a place of genuinely wanting to connect and help that person. And that is how you'll profoundly change your real estate business and your relationships, by actually really caring about people first and foremost. So how do we connect? How do we get people to understand that we actually care about them and get to know them and actually make them care about us also? So the answer to that question is in the questions that we ask and also our responses to those questions. So let me give you an example. And in these examples, we're going to assume a conversation has already started. Now, I know many of you have trouble getting that conversation started, and those are called icebreakers or pattern interrupts, and that's something I'll cover on another video. So let's just say we've got the conversation moving a little bit. So now you want to ask questions to show that you care and to connect. So an example of one of those questions is very simple. So why are you moving? Why are you moving? Simple enough, right? Okay, but most people don't know where to take that. There are only so many different ways someone's going to respond to you about why they're moving. But this is a powerful time that you can use to connect with the person you're talking to. So for example, let's say that they are moving because they want to relocate to be close to family. Now, your response might be something like this. Oh, fantastic. Oh, how long have you been away from your family? And who are you actually looking to connect with? Now, let's just suppose they answer, oh, I have grandkids that are being born in the next few months, and I really want to spend time with those kids. Now this is a time to go, oh, that's so exciting. I can't express how happy I am for you. That's so amazing. Yeah, I can completely understand. You definitely want to be there. And I know myself, actually, when I moved away from New Jersey, my nieces were very young, and now they are pretty much all grown up, and I feel like I missed a lot of time with them. I don't have kids myself, but I can fully understand that time moves really fast and you don't want to lose a minute with those grandchildren. Now that's the same example if they said, hey, I'm having financial difficulties. That's a strong reason that they might give you, right? The pandemic, inflation, etc. You definitely can connect on the economy. Oh, yeah, I can't believe it. I've never seen prices go up this quickly. I mean, it's definitely getting really concerning, and I've been watching my spending because I want to be prepared just in case things do get bad. I want to make sure that I can make it through okay. So I can completely understand that you possibly want to cash out and take the money from your equity and move somewhere more affordable. Yeah, I mean, this is something that's on everybody's mind. So as you can see, the conversation is a give and take, where first you're getting information from them, and then you're letting them know that you really feel what they're feeling. You really are connecting with them. And then also, don't have to do this, but as I just demonstrated, I like to give something back of myself. I like to tell them a little bit about me. That way you're having a back and forth, and that's where I feel conversation is the most powerful. That's where you create the strongest connection, not just one side talking to the other, but a true back and forth where you're exchanging not only words, but of course emotions, feelings, concerns, happiness, joy, the whole range of emotions. But that happens from a back and forth of the emotions that you're exchanging. And more importantly, you want to feel the emotions that the person you're talking to is feeling, so you can relate and then exchange those emotions back with that person. Now, this is in the same vein of what we just talked about, but another question is, when you move, how are things going to be better for you? So we've just felt the pain that they've experienced, but now they're going to move. So whether it's economic, whether it's family related, whether the home is overwhelming to them because it's too big, it's too much to take care of, the utilities are too high. Oh wow, so where do you see yourself living? Where are you going to move? So you want to be close to your grandkids. Are you going to move in the same neighborhood, or are you going to actually move in with your kids so you can be close to the grandkids? Do they have a big piece of land that they have a casita on? Are you going to get something close to where they live? What does that look like? So again, you're connecting with them, you're getting them to open up, and hopefully if they're excited about their move, then they're going to express how that looks in their mind. So now you can relate back to them with excitement, saying, oh, fantastic. So you already have a home in California where you're going to move? Oh my God, that's so exciting. It's amazing that you thought this all through and that you already set something up. So this is going to be a super smooth transition for you. So now you're getting excited about the move, and when done properly, as we were saying, we want to show them that we deeply understand, but we want to feel their concern, and we want to take them into those emotions of concern, of worry about what the problem is, and then we want to move them into excitement. We want to share their joy and discuss what is going to happen and how their life is going to be improved by taking action and moving forward with their plans. All right, before we sign off on this video, I want to give you one more thing that I want to see you implement in all of your conversations, and that is a sincere, well-timed compliment. So in our daily lives, most of us rarely receive a compliment. I think to a large extent, many of us do not get the recognition that we so desperately are looking for. So when somebody opens up to you and tells you what their plans are, and especially if it's something that you can get behind and that you can relate to and that you actually respect, verbally tell the person, hey, that's amazing. You know, a lot of people wouldn't do that, Mike. A lot of people wouldn't do that, Mary. A lot of people would just sit there and allow grandkids to be born and would just stay where they are, but you're actually taking action to be closer to those grandkids. Just imagine how much you're going to be able to help out your kids when you're watching those grandchildren, and just think about the additional love that you're going to be able to give them. I mean, it's so fantastic because your kids are probably really busy. So when you're there, you can devote so much more time to those kids, to their development, and help them drastically to be better, more productive, more well-rounded people as they hit their teens and into their adulthoods. So, hey, I really commend you for what you're doing, and my hat's off to you. And if I ever have a family of my own, I want to make them my priority. So it's so amazing and nice that that's what you're doing with your grandchildren and your children, bringing that family together, because I don't think there's anything more important than that. All right, so that's it for this video. but just feel the emotions that you felt as I'm giving you these back and forth exchanges. Now, if you felt they are powerful and you start implementing those tactics into your life, into your conversations, I guarantee that your cold calling, your real estate business, and your relationships are going to reach a whole new level of connection, and you are going to be astounded by the results you achieve. All right, guys, so I'm Ken Blumberg, your all-American realtor. Powerful strategies that are going to transform how you relate to your business and other people. Okay, so thanks for showing up for me and for yourself today. And let me know in the comments, what is the thing that you took away from this video? Or just tell me connection is the way. That's right, connection is the way. If you feel like because of what you got today, you're going to be able to connect with people in a deeper, more meaningful way. And I'll look forward to our next conversation so we can take our real estate business and our life skills to the next level. And don't forget, if you want to connect with me and do a cold calling session, I'm here. I make phone calls every Tuesday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. And I want you to come join me and see how fun actually making calls can be when you have the skills to connect with people. All right, so there'll be a calendar link in the description of this video. Go ahead and click that link so we can connect by phone or by Zoom meeting, and I will talk to you soon.